Today's shearing day, so the dogs are all in jail. And Jason the shearer's here to work on the goats. I'm being videoed.
No.
So little Shadow is all
Little
caught.
Shadow.
Little fat Shadow is all
somewhere.
caught. And they're getting ready to shear her. They're going to do her hooves first.
Oh my
And
God,
she's going to
really?
think she's being murdered.
You would think.
She's really loud. She's by far our loudest goat. We're taking all the extra long hooves off and getting them all trimmed. And Shadow's screaming like she's being murdered, but she's not really being murdered. She just thinks she is.
Jeez.
Now, this is a shear. See how it comes in?
Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness.
She's kind of all banded up. And she's screeching like a banshee. She's almost all done. She's just getting Look at all her fleas. All of them.
Good?
Do you mind doing her forehead? Do you mind?
I don't know if you want the Goldilocks or you just want to shave. I could probably hold her.
If you can't, or I could grab scissors and just trim them too. If you want to just shorten them, that's awesome.
Okay.
Perfect. Well, there's Shadow with her new look. Now it's Raggedy Ann's turn. She's way better. She doesn't scream like a little banshee. She kind of just lays there and takes it. First she gets her hoofs done.
You got lots of hair. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Don't swallow her bugs. Try not to.
She goes. She's all hairy.
That's just one big piece.
Here comes the sides. This is when it really changes how she looks. He already runs the shear down. He tries to keep it one solid fleece. But her fleece is in pretty bad shape. It's just It's all going to come away, just like kind of a skin.
Look at all this. Yeah, but I'm a goat. What do you expect? How's that?
That looks good. Do you mind doing a tiny bit more around her tail? She's still got a little bit of yuck there.
Oh, yeah.
There she is. She's pretty much cured up. 2 bags full of wool. Only it's actually mohair, but there's one more coming. There's Sydney Lou. Sydney Lou Who, who's not very happy about this whole program. Little Shadow's yelling her head off. Can you hear? She's saying, "What's happening? What's happening?" Here comes Cindy Lou Who. She's kind of not liking this very much.
Her?
This one. She looks like she's slowing down a little bit. The 3 goaties, they're all sheared now, and they're scared, running away. I thought you guys might like to see the root cellar garden. There's lettuce with some oregano growing between it, and there's marjoram and parsley, and look what's under here. There's a strawberry growing, and there's sage blooming, and dill. And there's a cilantro that's bolting, oh my goodness, and thyme, and onions, and walking onions, and there's the new oregano patch, and there's bugs eating the kale, that's all kale, and there's some Swiss chard, and there's all those little lettuces we planted, Rin, they've gotten so big, and then over here in the corner we have mint, and chives growing. Isn't that amazing? We eat salad almost every night out of here. Grandpa and Grandma are working on the watering in the garden. Uh-oh, we broke a whole branch. We're putting in drip irrigation. Grandpa is. And look at, right there is a teeny tiny new cucumber plant. And there's cucumbers. How many cucumbers do you see in that picture? Do you see? I see 1, 2, 3. I think there's, how many? 4. There's little tiny pumpkins coming up and squash coming up. This is a weed, but how many do you see? There's actually 3 little ones. And look, how many are right there? There's another one. And 1 more over there. There's Grandpa working away on the irrigation. Look at these little plants. We're putting soaker hose next to them. Do you know what they're going to be? Giant sunflowers that the birds will come and love to eat. There's, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the video, and then if you keep going, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have a whole row of sunflowers. Only they don't look like sunflowers now, but they will. Not really. He's working hard. He has to poke a hole in the big hose and put the little hose in. And then he attaches that to this. And this is a little tiny sprinkler. And that's how we'll water the melons that aren't really coming up yet. But that's what Grandpa's working on. So see how he connected it? And we'll test it in a minute and see if it works. The hose, and she sees a little barb. You have to cram that under there. Cramming, 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 cramming. And then it's ready to water the melon. So you stick it in there, and then Grandpa pokes a hole and connects it to the hose. And then in just a minute we'll be able to have the big test and water. During the sweet peas and the radishes and the blackberries and the carrots. Look at your peas, Rin. Look at how tall they are. They're gonna be blooming here before too much longer. And there's the little carrots. They have carrot tops. And there's all the radishes. Grandma should thin them. We should have radish greens. Coming. All that green stuff is chard. Here comes Abby to water the chard.
I water the chard. If you wanted more water, you should.
Okay, here's all of our hard work. Do you see the little sprays going? I get it out in the sunshine, it may look like a rainbow. There we're spraying. So all the spraying that we did, that's a different kind of sprayer. And then we also did soaker hose. So there's hose soaking the cucumbers. Soaking, and giving them a drink of water. So yay, we got everything watering. See all the little sprayers?